every day, Monday through Friday, and of course, our weekend mailbag show on Saturday and Sunday. Want to thank
Talk and Mailbag. Despite so many lackluster reboots from the 80s, one of the few movies I believe could benefit from a remake/reboot would have to be The Last Time to Read My Question.
Well, if I may, I love The Last Starfighter, and they've been talking about a remake for a very long time. They just haven't got off the ground. I love the idea. I think it'll happen eventually. There's a certain humor mixed with this kind of sci-fi fantasy, and Matthew Vaughn would be the perfect guy to do it. He would be the perfect guy to get that type of humor out there. It is a great, and the other one that should be made from the 80s is Time Bandits. Those are the two that should be remade.
Last Starfighter is awesome. I was talking to a friend of mine, actually, about like 2 weeks ago, I was talking to a friend of mine in Last Starfighter. He goes, I've never seen that. I'm like, what? Stop what we're doing. Next Friday, we're getting together, we're going to watch Last Starfighter. So, we die. Love that movie. Yes, make another Last Starfighter. And it would benefit from modern technology, modern storytelling.
Video games, too.
And we are living in a video game age, so it's perfect. This is a reboot that needs to be made.
Yeah, there's nothing more 80s greatness than Last Starfighter. I mean, there are a few things for sure, but you hear the premise of The Last Starfighter. This video game was a test for pilots in this intergalactic war, and then this alien comes to this kid, like, by the way, you set the high score, you're in, kid, you're in. Now he gets to fight in Star Wars. And, yeah, Last Starfighter would really benefit, especially with how connected the world is. It's actually a little more believable that an alien would be watching video games and actually hack into them. And they actually get a bigger demographic of people, a lot more people, not just one. We can have ourselves a Last Starfighter army, not just to keep it with one, but I agree, Last Starfighter is 80s wonder.
Yeah, so some no-good, drain-on-society teenager is good at a video game, then he gets to represent Earth. I've never seen the movie. That's how it works.
He's not a... Yeah, I guess
He's a good kid.
He gave me hope, Mark Ellis. He gave me hope. He's a little older. Yeah, a little older. His brother is the one that I forget it. Lewis. Yes.
All right, then let's do this. I'm going to throw the name George Vogt Roberts in there because he was really good with the Kings of Summer, working with a young sense of humor, but he also has...
I gotta kill it.
So he can do something big budget
I
as well.
gotta
Hopefully
kill
it's great.
you.
And the biggest reason why you take a guy like George Vogt Roberts is because he didn't direct Pixels.
All right, what's next?
Joshua Ray, Take a Lighter Crew. Is it just me, or do you guys also think announcing which characters are going to be in movies like Avengers Infinity War or movies after Justice League reduces your enjoyment of the movies? For example, with Spider-Man and Guardians already announced in Infinity War, I feel like part of my enjoyment of their solo movies this year has been spoiled. Why do studios do this? Isn't it considered a spoiler? Because now I know there's nothing happening to them, even if their movies try to show them in danger. Thanks for taking my question.
Well, I mean, look, you gotta keep this in mind too. Like when we heard that,
Go find me a bad guy. Another little shot to the head. Just playing through the roof. I hope it's a bad idea.
Let's take a look.
The wardens were here at some point.
This camp was abandoned some time ago.
Right now I'm just going through paper. Try to get interesting to play all the characters. The stories, the novels. Try to get all the possible storylines possible. Traveling all the way down the coast to head inward. It's not dark. I'm not gonna do much gameplay, but just little missions, side missions. Initially, it's just test the streaming service, make sure everything's ready to go. It's pretty hard to find all the models without, secondary maps and all the type of things. It'd be really obscure places. So always be looking out for missing crannies.
This belonged to the wardens.
Right now I'm going through the L relationship playthrough. Trying to... It is slight differences, but it's not too much difference with the playthrough. Just relationship status. I don't know why, but I try to give everything to move unnecessarily.
Iron Boy. I understand that among your people you are... What is the term?
Ben Hasra. Is that so different from Orlais, or Ferelden? They have all kinds of people policing them.
What they say and do, yes. Not what they think.
What you think is what you say and do.
No. Even the lowliest peasant may find freedom in the safety of her thoughts. You take even that.
Bloody jackpot. Battle it. Always gotta keep up the armor and all that. You can get horses in the game, but I'm not up there yet.
You want to start a camp?
Well, that should do for a test for the first on the channel. Gonna call it quits today.